Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Okay, ready?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
19, 18, 19, Lions.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play there for Washington. 42 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run here with Hall. Uh-oh. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
7 Pirates.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Daniels on the run to the right. And he's in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Start at the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Street.
In motion, it's Odunze.
Ready?
They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's good.
A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Chicago.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Go!
To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. To the pylon, he's in. Rome, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 70 Lions. Let's go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Hall is hit. He's lost the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught left side by Odunze. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have a Bears first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
Ready, set. Get up. 7.
Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Okay, break.
3rd down and 11.
Trap 60, trap. Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Let go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one taken in by Odunze. And he's in! Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will go all the way. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Spot at the point, up and good. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Steady.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
At the 13-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards for the catch. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Cougar 19. Let go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Get it! Mustang 19!
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's to Trosky Merritt. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Cup 19! Cup 19! 2! 18! 5! 6!
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of the lane. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
At the 24-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Let's go! Trap 60! Trap 60!
Throwing is Daniels. That's caught. It's the tight end Sinnott. And he will score. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. Sly now for the point out. He knocks it through. The Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready up! Ready! 70, give a look!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinals, here we go, here we go! 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates!
On play action, Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin. And he will get into the end zone. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. you become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick slant, caught by Burton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another
22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Chicago.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Moore going in motion.
Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
79 Grosso.
Back to the air one more time. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. What a response. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point is good. And the Bears are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He was taken down behind.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd
Panther 11.
and
Panther
3.
11. 19 tight.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 2nd and 7.
18, Pioneer. Warriors, like, go.
Operating from the guns, under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. T.J. Edwards. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So, back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he'll take this one in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Hold the ready.
Moore going in motion.
65, 65, Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Throwing now on third and long. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this pass. Game, Mike, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive.
Ready, ready.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Stop it, Cougar 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's into the hands of Moore. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw again. A throw downfield caught by Burden. And he will get into the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
70, hot, set. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
Deputy Ranger.
And the Commanders' first down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10
come on.
at the 33-yard
Hey,
line.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
On 1st down, Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. And Sinnott was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. 3rd down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. They'll run with Krosky Merritt, and we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, Joey Sly is on for the Washington field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. And the Commanders will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This throw left side is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together, and the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
They'll look to throw. That's a short one caught by Loveland. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Here's a second and 9 now from the 29.
Ready? Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On first down, Krosky Merritt has it. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back of it.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, great. Here we go. Come back in. Cowboy 80.
They'll put Loveland in motion.
Warrior 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Connection made. It's Burden. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That pass is caught by Burden. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and So far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ready up.
Third down and 9.
79 Bronco. Ready. 19, 18, 19 Lions. Ready, right?
Back to throw. He gets this complete to Burton. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
Here we go.
First down,
Knock
Chicago.
it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Falcons. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
And the Bears first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Loveland. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
18-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
Back to the air one more time. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Burton, the man on the move.
Dragon 60. Ready,
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That one caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score. Commanders 45. Bears 35. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Krusky Merritt. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Drop 50.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
8-yard loss of the play.
That is Brian Cook, the safety, there to record the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And a run. Here's Krusky Merritt, and nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Swung out to Krusky Merritt, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
At the 21-yard line.
On the zone read, Krusky Merritt. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A short game, down to the 7.
7-yard line.
2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Right back to Krusky Merritt. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This is about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, cut 19, cut 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Burton, the man on the move.
18 rattle.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Third and 11.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 fall back, fall back.
Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation.